The door that wasn't there yesterday. It appeared overnight. Sarah had lived in the old farmhouse for 3 years, and she knew every creak, every draft, every stubborn hinge. But that morning, as she walked past the hallway leading to her bedroom, she froze. There it was, a door she had never seen before. The door was old, older than the rest of the house. Its wood was dark and cracked, with a brass handle tarnished to a greenish hue. The frame didn't match the surrounding plaster wall, almost as if it had been crudely forced into place. Her first instinct was to call someone, anyone. But what would she say? A door magically appeared in my house? She shook her head, laughing nervously at her own paranoia. Maybe she just never noticed it before. Still, something felt wrong. The door was locked, but when Sarah leaned in, she swore she heard faint whispers coming from the other side. She pressed her ear closer, straining to make out the words. They weren't in English. The voices were low and guttural, speaking in a rhythmic, almost chant-like cadence. She stepped back, her heart pounding. Probably just the wind, she muttered, though she didn't believe it. Night 1. That night, the whispers got louder. Sarah lay in bed, staring at the ceiling, her ears attuned to the sounds coming from the forgotten door. It wasn't just whispering anymore. She could hear faint tapping, as if someone or something was knocking from the other side. When she closed her eyes, she dreamed of shadows with too many eyes, pressing against walls that bulged inward as though they were made of flesh. She woke up gasping, drenched in sweat, her bedroom suddenly too cold. By morning, she had decided she needed to open it. The door opens. Gripping a crowbar, Sarah approached the door. Her hands trembled as she wedged the metal into the frame and pried. The wood groaned, the whispers now rising to a frantic chorus. It almost sounded like they were pleading with her to stop. The lock snapped. The door creaked open, revealing darkness. Not just the absence of light, but an unnatural void, as if the space beyond didn't belong to this world. And then she saw them. Eyes, dozens of eyes glowing faintly in the blackness, staring at her. They blinked in unison, their pupils impossibly wide, reflecting her terrified face. The whispers stopped. "Sarah." Her name came from the void, spoken in a low, rasping voice that seemed to echo inside